Hey guys, so I got to thinking about something and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and record this. And I, don't know yet if I'm going to post it or not, but I felt it was important to mention. But have any of y'all ever felt like, what would your life be if it was different? In other words, if you were not an exceptional parent, what would your life be like? And I thought about that a lot. I've thought about that recently, and I've thought about, would I be the same type of person? Would I have the same amount of patience? Would I have the same amount of empathy? Would I be the same type of mom if I didn't have the exceptional children that I've been blessed with? And I say that with all sincerity. I feel like it's a blessing to have had the children that I had. Each one of them has brought me so much joy and has taught me so much. And I feel like sometimes we forget it because, especially in the early years, I was always stressed. And I felt like, I really felt burdened. I felt burdened. And even though I chose to have 4 children, and I was reminded of that by a lot of people, various people, it's not like we chose to be exceptional parents. And those children came with the struggles and challenges all on their own. There was nothing that I could do to change that. And so basically I had to change me. And my sweet husband and I, we've grown. And I think it's made our marriage stronger to have had to go through the trials that we had, especially the medical ones. In 2020, of course, y'all know about what happened. So, the liver transplant and spending 2 months apart, me in Birmingham, him down here, taking care of the family. And it was really, really hard, but it did bring us together because afterwards, now during the trial, you don't think of it, but afterwards you look back on it and you're like, wow, I did it. And I didn't do it by myself. I had to rely on other people, specifically my sweet dear husband. And so anyway, sometimes we have pity parties, and I've gone through it before, I promise you. I've had pity parties where I wish that, my life was different. And I wish that my children were normal, or that I wish that my children didn't have the challenges that they had and had to go through the things that they had to go through. Because it was hard. It's hard on them and hard on you as a parent to see them suffer. And so anyway, I'm not saying that I haven't gone through that. But now that, my children are older and I can look back on it, my life would have been so much easier, of course, without the challenges. But I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And I wouldn't be able to provide solidarity for parents and a listening ear and maybe some advice at times. All those things come with experience. And unfortunately, you have to experience it to know. There's no way that you can explain autism or ADHD or Wilson's disease or Tourette's or anything like that to anyone unless you actually experience it and see it firsthand and live in that world. And so that's one of the reasons I do this Facebook group, is because I want people to understand. I want people to kind of live and walk in my shoes for just a moment, just for a brief time. And so my allergies are really killing me right now. But anyway, don't live your life with regrets or what ifs. Just count your blessings and think of all the wonderful, wonderful things that you have that you otherwise would not if you were not an exceptional parent. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.